It's one of the most difficult and most expensive decisions we as parents have to make, and that's finding childcare for our kids.
And it's never been this tough to do in Colorado. We have a massive shortage of providers and some of the highest costs in the country.
Well, tonight, Denver 7's Jaclyn Allen is investigating the childcare challenge, and you've been looking for creative solutions.
Just like a lot of parents, we have been crunching the numbers for childcare. And look at this. In 7 years, daycare rates for infants went up 21% in Colorado, while incomes only went up 12%. And that's if you can find a slot. We wanted to know, what are parents doing to find solutions to the childcare challenge? The moment Maggie Heatherman found out she was pregnant,
Hey, look at Mama.
one of her first thoughts
There you go.
was how to find care for the most important thing in her life when she goes back to work.
It's crazy how expensive it is.
Post sticker shock, real panic set in after this Stapleton mom realized she might not find someone in time.
Until you experience it, you have no idea what it's like trying to find care.
Ella found a match. I found the match. I found the match.
Finding a child care match in Colorado
Good job.
is a harder job than ever before. For example, at the high-demand Goddard School in Parker, the infant wait list is 1 year. How early do you tell parents to get on the wait list?
At conception.
Conception.
Yes, at conception. So as soon as you know that you're pregnant, get on the wait list in the infant classroom.
The numbers show child care centers just haven't kept pace with the state's population boom. DHS says especially for infants and toddlers.
Even if parents want to get their kids in licensed care, there aren't enough spots.
There really are not enough slots at this time in licensed care.
And when parents can find a slot, can they afford it? Colorado consistently ranks among the most expensive states for licensed child care. On average, child care centers cost nearly $15,000 a year for infants, $11,000 for preschoolers. In-home daycare is cheaper, but still costs more than $9,600 a year for infants, $8,600 for preschoolers. As a result, more parents are turning to friends, neighbors, and relatives to fill the gap, leading to other concerns.
Parents, for instance, leaving children in the care of older siblings.
So what can parents do?
Nanny shares, absolutely a nanny share.
Maggie Broderick is the owner of Kitty Up Nannies for the last 7 years, helping families find childcare. She says more families are splitting the cost and sharing, making a nanny share about the same price as a daycare. Many are also now using apps and websites such as Sitter, Urban Sitter, Care.com, or even turning to child care co-ops where neighborhood moms trade off free babysitting duties. The state also has a child care rating and referral agency, Colorado Shines, helping connect parents to licensed providers.
What's important for families to know is that they are going to have a lot of legwork to do. Are you talking?
Maggie found that out the hard way.
There's just so many places to look. So there's, different websites, there's different nanny organizations, there's different Facebook groups.
At the last minute, she found a nanny share online for her now 3-month-old son, Jack. But that nanny just turned in her 2 weeks' notice. Back to the drawing board, finding the person to watch, the person she loves most.
Especially with, how, emotional and overwhelmed you are just with having a new baby. The challenge of finding childcare is so difficult.
So how do daycare providers in your county compare when it comes to cost? Well, we've put together a list of the priciest counties and links to more ideas on how to find childcare at thedenverchannel.com.
That gives me a pit in my stomach remembering the anxiety over that search.
But it also reminded me of the competitive nature of getting into colleges.
It's about
right.
like that. Yes, it is very competitive and
So
just as
frustrating.
expensive. In fact, more expensive than some public universities.
So true.
After everybody saw Jack, though, you're going to have people calling, I'll take him, I'll take him. Yeah,
Exactly.
thanks very much.
She'll be
Thank you.
fighting